Hello, how are you? So, how are you today? Tatiana, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Sure, you can ask a question. Okay, so you are in no contact and you're wondering how his intention are towards you. Well, what I'm thinking about is so why are you not in contact? Well, we can have a look at the cards, see what they have to say for you. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, I think it looks like you're feeling some kind of loss because you got um, the Five of Cups, and you look quite devastated. Actually, you feel sad, and you don't know what's up. Um, so this is your energy, I think. So yeah. But this is not a major arcana. This is, just everyday life, if you understand what I'm saying. It can be a small agreement or, misunderstanding or whatever it is. Because what I'm seeing, what's coming your way, you got the Nine of Pentacles, and Pentacles is all about um, money and finances and abundance, and you can see this harvest. It's a very positive card, and the sun is shining and everything looks bright. So I don't know if this is your energy or his energy, but I think this one is yours. Okay. And this is the person you're asking about. I think it looks like he is quite well off, actually. And the end card is the Lover's card. So I mean, it's it can't be anything better than that. So I see a future, with this person. So I don't know if it's going to last forever, but that's what I'm seeing. His intention towards you is, he's hoping for some kind of relationship, I think. So that was good, I think. So let's see what the Oracle card has to say. It says get more information. So I don't know if what's been happening to you guys. So, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. So if I were you, I think I would have asked him or called him or um, without being, without being needy, if you understand what I'm saying, or codependent, or clinging too much to him. Yeah, so that was what I have for you. So I hope it resonated. Okay, so the wonderful land. Hello, hello, how are you? New subscriber, thank you so much. You can just drop a question if you want. I'm just picking random, so let's see. Wallflower, is that what it says? How the Cancer man feel towards me. I'm Sagittarius. He gives me mixed signals and lives abroad. I mean, long distance relationship is always very difficult. So, because we don't see each other, so it's anyway, that's my experience. But so let's have a look what the cards has to say for you. Okay, the wallflower. Let's have a look. What he feels about you. I got, I pulled 3 cards for you, and they're all very positive cards. So you got the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Cards is, it's about celebration. So you might get some good news coming your way. And you can see the card. I mean, she's over the moon happy. And it looks like it's people from all over the world, if you understand what I'm saying. So maybe you will connect with, someone from abroad or whatever, But it looks like a happy gathering, I think. So you will have good news coming your way and a feeling of victory. I don't know, but someone is doing a lot of hard work. And I think someone is very busy as well. So maybe the person you're talking about spends most of his time working, and I don't know. He looks like that's all he can think about. Yeah, he's working on something, I think, and he's got some. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So he's doing some kind of solid work, I think. I think he's good at what he's doing. And this is also the Ace of Pentacles, and this is also about money. So you have some kind of good fortune coming your way when it comes to money. So I don't know if I didn't answer your question, what his intentions are towards you. But you will be getting some good news. So hopefully it is about this person you're asking about. But it looks like he's busy, but some news will come your way. So let's have a look at the angel answers. What is it? It says meditations brings answer. So I think you have to look within, and you will find the answer that you're searching. Because I think you know the answer. what you're, the things that you were more, thinking about. And you also got the yes card, so I think I'll leave with that. It looks positive for you, so I wouldn't worry. Okay, so that was what I have for you. So, let's have a look. Mhm. The wonderful land. Okay, so what's coming towards me in love? Let's have a look. Wonderful land. I mean, if you call yourself the wonderful land, I think it must come with some abundance. So I think it's a good choice of a name. So I wouldn't mind calling myself wonderful land. So let's have a look. Wonderful land towards me in love. Okay, this is 3 positive cards. What I'm seeing is you got the 6 of Swords, and you got the Ace of Pentacles, and you got the 3 of Wands. So it looks like you maybe have you been thinking about traveling somewhere, or do you do some traveling because you got a traveling card? This, I mean, he looks a bit creepy, this guy, but the 6 of Swords is it indicates some kind of travel, or someone is studying, or Sword is also about the mental state, the sort of like the thinking process that we do. I don't know if the guy or if you have someone in your mind that's a bit distant from you. But you have some money coming your way, because you got the Ace of Pentacles, and it's all about abundance. And you got the 3 of Wands, which is all about expansion, going forward, seeking what you want. Because this is a very positive card. You can say she's just looking into the future, and the future is bright. So I think you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's have a look at the Oracle card. It says yes. So if you have someone particularly in your mind, the answer to your question is yes. Okay. I'm doing good. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Avanika Das, or whatever it is. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. May I please ask? Of course you can. Do you see me getting the business contract in the near future? I think maybe I've been reading for you before, or have I not? Let's have a look. The business contract. Business contract. I pulled 3 cards for you, and you got the 3 of Swords, and that is all about heartbreak. So something is not coming or going, the way you want it. And you also got the 10 of Swords. So I think that this is, weighing quite heavily on you, and you are sort of, this is sort of like the only thing you can think about, if you understand what I'm saying. So something is not going the way you want it to go. So, but when you look at the outcome card, you got the Justice card. So everything will balance itself out, and it will work out. It might not be the way you have, that you have sort of like had in your mind. You understand? But I think if you've been doing good, justice will come your way. So I think eventually things will work out for you. But for now it looks a bit in a way stuck. But it's the three of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This is the 10 of Swords is an end of a phase, for period, because after 10 you start on number 1 again. So I think you're leaving this hopelessness, if you understand what I'm saying, and looking through this one, Justice, and it will be. You will get some answer, and you will get a solution, that I think will work out for you, and something that you can accept. So, if you're planning to go in business, it will be rocky and some ups and downs. But I think it will be, even though it feels horrible or, hard to be in this state, you will gain some experience, if you understand what I'm saying. So next time, you will be a little bit more wiser, if you understand what I'm saying. But thing will be okay for you, but for the moment it's a little bit rocky, or you feel, you're searching for some answer that you're not getting. So it's yeah. So let's have a look. I can pull some oracle card for you. It says you got the zebra. Okay. So it says, let go of your fear. I know that you're safe and protected all times. So I think you should try to leave the fear behind and try to put some more positive energy in the way you think, and it will be a lot more healthier for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Yeah. Yeah. I think I think you need to be your best friend, if you understand what I'm saying. You have to be a little bit kind to yourself, pat yourself on your back. You're doing the best you can, and maybe ask for some help. And in my experience, it's quite wise to to get to know people who can put you in contact with other people again, if you understand what I'm trying to say. And get to know the business or the environment, that they play with these contracts. So yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you. So I hope that was, that resonated for you. Okay, so then it's June, I think. Hello, June. How are you? So what is your person's feeling and intention towards you? So let me have a look at what's his intentions and feelings for June. Sorry, June, I didn't mean to skip you, but I just pick random, so you can just pop your question. But now it's your turn. I'm gonna have a look at your person's feeling and intention towards you. So just hang in there for, what's his intentions towards you. Okay, so I got there 4 of Swords. I got the King of Pentacles, and I got the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone or you have been need to take a break or have been feeling low in energy, or needed to have some extra sleep, or because this is the card of taking a break. But I also got the King of Pentacles, and it might be your person's, your person's characteristic. And this is a person with his finance in order. Sort of like an older man, someone to trust. He's sort of like sitting there on his thrones, and I don't think he don't take any shit or garbage from anyone. He likes to be in charge of his life and his decisions, and he's but I don't think he's mean. I just think he might be a little bit stubborn. He's used to getting his own way. But I also got I don't know if you're waiting for a message, but it looks like there is coming in some values and some money, or someone with good news. And it's a very positive card for you. Yeah. But I think that the person that you want to have some contact, I think that you will hear from him. So I think that he will be in contact with you. And how the energy between you are going to, it's going to be that I'm not so sure about. But it says yes. So it's a definite yes. So I think that in the end you will be happy. So that's what I'm saying for you. And it's also, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to wrap it up. Let's have a look. Go, Gina. Yeah, I can pull a card for you. I can easily do that. Go, Gina. Then I think about someone who is young and fiery and full of life and full of energy, you know, summer, spring, happy times. So I got to pull the strength card for you. I think you got the strength to pull it through no matter what is going to happen for you today or, you know, this week. There might have been a battle, some kind of, you know, but you are in control and you got the wisdom and the power, you know, and the strength. And so this is a positive card. So there is nothing negative to say about it. So yeah, that was what I have for you. Many battles. Yeah, okay. So, but you have the willpower. I mean, you have a smart head on your shoulders. So, you know, it's going to be okay for you. Yep. And then it's Phoenix, I think. I think it's easier for me to pronounce your second name instead of Asania Phoenix, I think. Hello, my new subscribers. May I have a general love reading, please? Sure, you can. For Phoenix. Phoenix is a thing I think about rising from the ashes. So someone who is strong and no matter what is being thrown to you, you're standing on your feet, even though it feels hard and you're struggling. So let's have a look. General love reading. Oh, this is so wonderful for you. This is so wonderful for you. Are you planning to getting married? Or is there some kind of agreement? Or someone is seeking advice for a wiser person? Because you got the Hierophant. So it's some kind of agreement, or you are seeking advice to a priest or an older person or a trusted person or whatever. It is all about moral strength and or maybe there is someone who's giving you, what do you call it, kind words, and someone who wants to support you and put a hand on your head and shoulder, you know, and wants to give you some good advice. Because it looks like, I don't know if you are in love or then you will be in love or you will meet someone special. Because you got the Two of Cups. And it's all about agreement as well, and about falling in love. The future is bright. Um, and you look to be so much in love. So the birds and singing, and the blue sky, and flowers and good wine and good food and everything. So I hope I will be invited for the wedding. And then you got the Ace of Cups as well. And it's all about love, starting something new. Um, the future looked bright. Intuition. So, I mean, there's a lot of good things coming your way. So, so you're single. Okay. So, well, for me, it looks like someone is coming your way. It says, don't stop. So maybe you haven't found the right person for you, but eventually you will knock on your door, and yeah, it's a happy reading, and I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate for you, but maybe this is something that's going to happen in the future. So that was all what I have for you. Okay. So anonymous, Rachel. I wonder how the relationship with A would work. We're colleagues for now. Anonymous. So I've been saying something, mentioned some, or saying something. Well, the names that you put in the chat, and your name is anonymous. So maybe you should be less anonymous, if you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you should put your foot forward, um, and let yourself be noticed. Um, I don't know if you're shy, or you just, or is it just maybe you've just been picking a random name. But I think maybe it's something that resonated with you. So let's see, Anonymous, what's the relationship with A would work out for you, and that you're colleagues for the time being. So I pulled 3 cards for you, and what I'm seeing here, you got the Star card, and someone is looking bright at the future and have a lot of opportunities, and you also got the Queen of Wands. But you got the Tower card, and the Tower card, it represents that something needs to come to a closure, or someone needs to be torn down before you can build up something new, a new foundation. So I don't know if you have been feeling some kind of loss, or something that you feel broken in a way, because to go through a tower moment. I mean, you're gonna feel the tower moment. So I don't know. But even though the tower moment, the future is going to be bright for you. I mean, when you get the star card, the the path that you're walking will be clear for you, and the star will bring light to your path, if you understand what I'm saying. So you will find some kind of guidance, and you will look bright at the future, I think. Because I also see the Queen of Wands, and this is a motherly type of figure. So I don't know if this has anything to do with your reading, but she looks stable and kind. So I don't know what this person represents, if this is you or someone else, that I don't know. But I can't see a relationship with a person that you're asking about. But it's nothing bad. It's not a bad energy, but I don't see him in the picture. That's the thing. So let's pull you a card for you. It says that your spirit and guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to signs and signs from them. So you will find some kind of guidance. So that's the star card that I was thinking about. I think it's resonated quite well with that. So you will find your way, I think. So maybe there is a new path for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Lay, I think is your name Lay Salonga? What are JK's feeling for me? You says yes. Okay. What are JK's feelings for me? Lay Salonga. JK. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards, and I got the 2 of Swords, I got the 3 of Pentacles, and I got 2 of Wands. So I don't know if there has been some kind of conflict, or someone is feeling something that they are not expressing, if you understand what I'm saying. So you sort of like it's sort of like damn if you do, damn if you don't, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't know what's been going on. And I also see some kind of I don't know if someone needs to go back to school or start a new job or needs to learn something new, if you understand what I'm saying. So it looks like someone is, maybe this is your person, that he is occupied with everyday life, and he has some things in his life that he needs to sort out or to get in order, if you understand what I'm saying. But you are in a way in a crossroad, I think, because you can either go left or you can go right, and and you are in a sort of like not stagnant, but you are sort of like in a waiting room, if that makes sense. But you have to find the courage, and you have to find this, not the strength, but you have to have the will, sort of like a willpower to move forward, if you understand what I'm saying. So maybe your person lacks not motivation, but maybe he's sort of like juggling things, or he's not sure, what to make out of it, because you got the number two, as you got two of swords and two of wands. So I don't know if someone is juggling two options. It don't necessarily has to be a partner, but there's something that he needs to make a decision which way to go. So that's what I have for you. So let's have a look. It says get more information. So I don't know, Lei, if you need to get to know this person more, get to know his intention, if you understand what I'm saying, because you don't want to waste your time if he doesn't treat you properly. But I don't see anything bad about this, but I mean, you never know. So I think you are in sort of like you need to wait to see what's going to play itself out. So that was what I had for you. So let's see here. Yoti, I don't know, that's your name? Yes, of course you can post your questions. Just post your question. You're a new subscriber. Upcoming career and guidance and opportunity. Okay. New subscriber, thank you. So let's have a look. Upcoming career guidance and opportunities. You got the Princess of Pentacles. And I think you have been working on something because something is going to grow. And I think you've been working quite hard on it as well. And you have sort of like been trying to plan it out because you want it to work in a certain way. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that, be just the way you have planned it out. But you have only positive cards here. So, yeah, I think that you will have financial stability and some money is coming your way. It looks like you are applying for something. And the end result is the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is all about love, and it's all about good emotions. So I think it's starting on something new. But you're asking about work, you're not asking about love. So I think that you will have opportunities, and it's going to be a lot of abundance because you feel so satisfied. You just, you feel so satisfied for all the work and, all the hard work you put into it. So you just look so happy. So I think you will have a job offer, and I think you have been working hard. You've been working strategic, and yeah. So it will be okay for you. It will be more than okay for you. So that was what I had for you. So let's have a look if I can find some guidance cards for you. Okay, so it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So you need to put up boundaries, and you need to believe in yourself. Yeah. So I think if you go for an interview, if you have a vision about, the future, you have to have a positive mindset. And it's going to show if you have a positive mindset. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, your body is going to sag, and it just, the tone of your voice. I mean, everything is going to be affected by it. So you have to believe in yourself. So, but there's only good things coming in. So I wish you good luck, and yeah, it's going to be just fine for you. So yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's have a look. Sanya, let's see. Sanya, new subscriber. Okay, so you want to know about Christian and his current feeling for you. And you have been in no contact since January. Okay, so let's see. So what's his current feeling for you? You're a Virgo. Virgo. He's a Capricorn. No contact. Let's have a look. You got the Hanged Man, so you are hanging there in limbo, and it's sort of like a feeling of stagnation and nothing is happening because you're you're stuck and you're not getting anywhere. But it looks like I got the Queen of Cups. I don't know if this is your energy, but this is a very sensitive and beautiful woman. She's all about abundance and the motherly type. And you also got the Knight of Pentacles. So you will have some news coming your way. He doesn't come, but he's going to take some time, I think. I don't think he's going to rush towards you, like the Knight of Swords. So he will come slowly. But I think he will be coming with good news. I think this person has a good heart, but maybe he's a little bit too much. He's very into the world of money, if you understand what I'm saying. He's thinking a lot about values and money. But I think that he will come towards you, and he will, you will have some news coming your way. But for the moment, nothing is going to happen. So I don't know how fast is this going to come towards you, but it's might take some while. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. Let's have a look. So the card that I pulled for you is trust. You have to trust that everything will be okay for you. And everything, eventually will work out for you. So I don't know if this is going to be a long-lasting relationship. It may not. But it's important that you trust and that you believe in yourself and that you're worth it. So, and when you get the Hanged Man, I think it's very important, to start a new project in your life, and try to not sit around and wait for, that someone is going to knock on your door. You have to get out and try to do things on your own, because then the energy will shift, and suddenly it's just knocking on your door, and you maybe when the time has gone, you think that, well, I almost forgot about you, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. So that's what I had for you. M.A. Joe. Okay. So new subscriber and liked. Okay, if you can just drop your question. Let's have a look. Sonia Matti, yeah. Yes, he's not taking any action towards me. I'm waiting for his call. Yeah. Brownie. So bad. Smith. I think I need to call you Smith. Browning Smith. Does SLJ love me? Still love me? Does SLJ still love me? I think I need to pull some oracle card on that. If SLJ still loves me. I don't know if it's a he or she, but I hope he does. So look. Well, he got romantic feelings towards you. So maybe I think the person got the house for you. So that's a good start, I think. It's a good start. Okay. So I don't know if you want the more in-depth reading, you let me know. Okay, so Capricorn, Cancerian Queen, I think. Sunflower. Is Pisces X willing to come back? If yes, what's holding him? If he's willing to come back. I think that Sunflower, I think that the energies needs to shift. I mean, if this has been your ex-partner or ex-boyfriend, it's quite difficult to revisit old energy, because I mean, if you shift the energy, it's easier to have a fresh and new start, if you understand what I'm saying. But let's have a look if he wants to come back. Yeah, he's going to come back. And he's going to come quick as well. And yeah, he's going to come in and it's going to be a sudden change. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune, and the thing is, it's turning to your favor. And it's going to happen quick, I think. So that's a yes. That's a yes. Okay. You're welcome, Sunflower. I can pull you an oracle card as well. It says, look for a sign. I think you need to manifest him into your life. Invite him into your life. talk to him. Yeah. And you also, it says yes here. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to leave with that. Okay. Do we have any more questions? Everyone got their answer? I don't know. Yeah, you need to manifest him. I wish you good luck with that. That's going to work out for you. Hey, Jess. Cancerian Queen. Okay, let's Cancerian Queen. Okay. How does Pisces currently feels towards me? Okay, let's have a look. Cancerian. So what's his current feelings towards you? So look at this. What does current feelings towards you? You got the Four of Swords, and you got the Sun, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. And I mean, number 4 is a stable card, stable number. I mean, so I don't know if someone's been doing a lot of work, but someone needs to take a break. Maybe someone been feeling sick or low in energy, or just needs to have a break. I don't know. But you got the Sun card, and it's a card of joy and happiness and prosperity. So, I mean, the sun, it can't be brighter than that. So I think that he has good feelings for you. And there is also Ace of Pentacles, so it's a number 1. So I don't know if it's going to be a new start or I think maybe someone is coming within with some news or a gift or something. But it's something of value, something that you're going to appreciate. So I think that maybe your partner, the person that you are talking about, has been a little bit need to have some time on their own. I don't know, to put life on hold, or need to have some rest for a little while. But he had good feelings for you. You think that you are a person of value. So that's what I'm saying. So let's have a look at Oracle card. Well, I don't know if this resonated, but you got there's something better. So I don't know if there is a new person or a new energy or something new that's coming into your life. And you got the card of abundance. So I don't know if so I don't know what's up with this. if it's but anyway, the person that you're asking about has good feelings for you and had good intentions. I can see anything bad, but the oracle card says there's something better for you. So maybe there is someone new entering your life. I don't know, and someone that comes with abundance. So that's what I have for you. Who is next? Who is next? Let's see. Okay, Queen Bean. My coworker is trying to get me in trouble at work. Will she succeed? I mean, what kind of place is that to work in? Someone is trying to get you in trouble. Someone is trying to get me in trouble at work. Why? I mean, if you, most probably someone is jealous, you know. Maybe you're more talented, work harder, more honest, prettier, more successful, have a nicer car. I mean, people have all kinds of reasons, you know, to be mean. Okay, Queen, let's have a look. I mean, you got a nice name. So, I mean, if you are the queen, you know, no one's going to knock you down. So, let's have a look. No. No. The answer to your question is no. She will not succeed. She will not succeed that. I think you will have new opportunities in work. You will start something fresh, something new in your career. Good opportunities. A new opportunity will present itself. If you want to get a new job, I don't know, or if you will have more opportunities at the work that you're at the current place, I don't know. But no, she will not succeed in that. But it's someone who's being jealous, you know, someone who is stubborn, someone who needs to have control. Someone is just jealous. I can tell, but it's not gonna work. So you don't have to worry about that. So I think it's don't just watch your back, if you understand what I'm saying, because you never know what you're going to get, and just focus on your task and your work, and this person is not going to come anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. But I mean, when you think that someone is doing something behind your back, you're going to make yourself anxious and afraid, and you might get some lack of sleep, and you're just going through a lot of mental stress. It's a nightmare. But no, she will not succeed in that. So that was the answer to your question. Queen. That was your reading. Okay, so let's see. Areta, I think. Is it Areta? Areta? Aretha. Areth. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to go with that. Who's coming towards me in love? I don't know if you have been experienced someone that you've been left out in the cold, or someone been walking away from you. But there is you got the Seven of Swords, so you got the feeling of being sort of like a lonely wolf, if you understand what I'm saying. Someone who's, maybe you feel more safe on your own, but it is also a feeling of being left out, if you understand what I'm saying. But I think I don't know if you're very focused at work and that's the only thing you can think about. So, but if you are only stuck at work and, spend most of your time at work, then you're not going to meet your partner. So maybe you need to balance it out a little bit. Because I've got a work card and someone who's doing a lot of work and someone who's being very good at what they're doing. But I can tell that you're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting for him. And there is also a letter next to her. So maybe you will have some good news coming your way. But I don't see any person who's going to show up in your life. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to happen. But maybe you have got some news, or some news is going to come your way, and you're waiting for him, to come home. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you. Let's see who is next. You got a very long name. I'm just going to call you Kim because that's the easiest part of your name, I think. And you may I ask a question? Is there a list? No, there is no list. And then you say, I have liked and subscribed. Thank you. So, and just pop your question because I can't see his question. I have recently been seeing P. What kind of future do you see for our relationship? Okay, Kim. So you've just been seeing P. What kind of future do you see for our relationship? Okay, Kim. I bet you're hopeful. Let's have a look. You got the Five of Swords, and you got the High Priestess, and you got the King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, Kim, is I don't know if there has been an ending on this relationship or not, or if there has been some kind of fight or trouble or some kind of lies or gossip or so. But because you got this is sort of like a bit difficult energy. But I think it's if you have the willpower to see it for what it is, and because if this has been the case for you and that it's been a difficult phase earlier in the relationship, or if there has been some kind of argument, you have the willpower to see it for what it is and to talk it through, because you got the wisdom and you got a deeper understanding of each other. And I also see a businessman in your card. So maybe this is the guy that you are referring to. He's sort of like good-looking guy, is a bit of a seducer, business type of person. But he's got a good heart, and he's looking straight at you. So he sees you for what you are. And I think also this is a person that you can talk to. He's not he's more of a grown-up type of person. So even though if this person comes with a bad news, he will not say it in a harsh way, if you understand. He's sort of like that kind of person. So it says success. So Kim, this is for you, success. Success is coming your way. So I wish you good luck, and I hope everything turn out the way you want them to. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for reading it. Mehak, are you still here? Are you still here? Yes, you are still here. Okay. Okay, Jess, I will get back to you. Okay, I'm just gonna take Mehak first. Will I meet my crush Jalil and be with him in love relationship in future? He doesn't know me. Let's have ask Mehak. It says perfect timing. And it says there is something you need to consider. And it also talks about recovery. So I don't know if someone's been sick or anything. Reconsider. I don't know. It didn't make much sense for me. So I'm going to pull some cards for you. You got the Knight of Pentacles and you got the Hermit card and you got the Ten of Pentacles. So there is definitely some kind of money or some kind of abundance here. Someone is stable. You got the Ten of Pentacles. So someone is being stable financially. But you got the Hermit card. So I think that, I don't know if you've been single for quite some time or he has been or someone has been single for a while. And you sort of like need to have the time to yourself to reflect on what to do next. But I think you have to put yourself out there. You have to get the person to know that you exist. But there is some news coming your way. So I don't know if this is regarding this person that you're asking about, but someone is coming with some good news for you. And it's going to be in your favor, and you're going to be happy about it. So I can't see any love card, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. But for the moment, I don't see any love in the cards. So, but I think that you need to get out of this hermit state, hermit modus, and put yourself out there and be noticed. Yeah, that was what I have for you. Okay, Jess. Let's have a look. Where is Jess? May I ask what I'm manifesting in my career? Yeah, okay, let's have a look about career. Okay. Jess. I think Jess must be fun to be around. A lot of happiness and joy and music, and likes to live on the bright side of life. So let's see what you have manifesting in your career. Jess. Jess, I think you, well, first of all, you got the Two of Pentacles. So there is some kind of movement, some change coming your way, and it's about relating work, I think. But you also got the Moon, and the Moon is it's sort of like shining a light on your path. But I think that you need to step out of the shadow side of the Moon, because I think that your path is bright, but you have to sort of like get out of the shadow side of it. And the Moon also represent a little bit of anxiety and that you're worried about the future, and because you have dreams and you're so afraid and so attached to it, and that you're not gonna see it come through. So but I think it's important to remember that is only in your head. So you have to get out of the shift. You have to shift the energy, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I see that you will have a new job opportunity. And it's long time planning. And that is going to bring you financial stability and abundance. So, but there will definitely be some movement, some changes, and it's going to be into your favor. So, that's what I have for you. Okay, thank you. Jess, you don't have to be worried because you're talented enough. So, okay, so Taylor. So where is Taylor? Are you up here, Taylor? Taylor, I have to ask you to post your question. Okay, Taylor, so what's coming towards you in love? So, Taylor, what's coming towards Taylor in love? Taylor, what's coming towards you in love? So what's coming towards Taylor in love? What's coming towards Taylor in love? Taylor. Taylor, I think that you are a person with style. And I think that people are noticing you. But it's important that you believe in yourself. So, but let's see what's coming towards you in love. You got the Eight of Cups, and you got the Four of Pentacles, and you got the High Priest. So Taylor, I don't know if you're holding. I don't know if you got some bad experience or there has been an ending in your near future, or you have been experiencing a bad breakup or some hurt, because you're holding so tight you're holding so tight to your feelings, sort of like you have been been hurt, so you're afraid to go through that same emotion. It can also be that someone is being jealous at you. But on the other hand, this is sort of like a quite difficult place to be, Taylor. But you have this deeper understanding of yourself, I think, and self-reflection, and knowing of sort of like human relationship and the human mind. So I think it looks like you're using your intellect or your mind in a very good way. I think it's I think in many ways you stand out, Taylor, because the way you see things, you sort of like see the deeper meaning of things, and so maybe people are a little bit afraid of that side of you because you sort of like see through them, if you understand what I'm saying. You need to have someone in your life that's that can match you, and if you understand what I'm saying, on a deeper emotional level. So I don't see anything major happening in your love life for the time being. Yeah. So Taylor, so that's what I had for you for now. Okay, thank you. As, how are you? I'm doing fine. I've been at work all day and it's been busy. So now I'm home and doing readings for you guys. So, okay, so what's your question? Will Dorothy and I be able to work things out? We kind of grow apart. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with you and Dorothy. Work things out. So let's see what's going to happen in your relationship. Yeah, it looks like you're going to figure it out because you got the world card. What comes around goes around. No, I'm just kidding. You got the world card, so this is a good card. And you also got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I think that you will be able to work it out. Because if there is a will, there is a way. So, but it's going to require work on both part, of course. And, of course, you know that. But the end result from this short 3 cards reading is there's going to be a start on something new, something with has to do with your mind and creativity and love. So, yeah, answer to your question is yes. Yeah, I also love Pentacle cards. Yeah. So, and 6 is also a card in the numerology about about family. Yeah. So, and about, it's a sort of like a nurturing card. So, and when you got aces, that's a start on a new cycle. So there is a beginning and something. So that was what I had for you. Oh yeah. So 6 is your life path number. Yeah, it's mine too. It's the same. Yeah. I think it's good to be a number 6. uh, and then May, did Ishmael get in trouble with his boss? Okay, let's see if he's got in trouble with his boss. I hope not. Ishmael. Trouble at work. Okay, let's see if he's got in trouble with his boss. Well, I have to say, yes, but there is some lost opportunities here. But you also have the 2 of Cups, so there's going to be some, I think, some opportunities, some agreements coming his way. So even though it looks like to be some kind of trouble, but maybe in a way I can't see anything about, I can't see any argument in that way, but there is some emotional loss, I think. So I don't think it's going to be any major, but you also got the World card. So I think there is a new beginning. It's the end of a cycle and it's a new beginning. So it's nothing any major. Maybe they have a small argument, but it's not going to affect his life, if you understand, for a long period of time. So so that's what I'm seeing. Nothing major, but it's a new start, it's a new agreement on the table, and it's going to be a new start. And it maybe it's not be at the current job, or maybe a new job is coming his way. So that's what I'm saying. So Evelyn, how are you? Evelyn, where are you? Can I ask if I will get the job I applied for you for? Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn. So why shouldn't you get the job that you applied for? Evelyn. Evelyn. Applied for a job. Okay, so you got the Four of Cups. Evelyn, I think you're waiting, and I think you're a little bit, anxious, and you're sort of like in the waiting modus. You're looking for some answers. And you're waiting for some news coming your way. And here it is. It's an opportunity coming your way. Yeah, Evelyn, you're going to have some good news coming your way. Someone is coming with offering you a gift, some kind of invitation. Since you're asking about works, there is coming in there's coming in some good news, and you will have, it's going to be turned into your favor, so you're going to be happy, I think, about it. So don't be so nervous. Do something, put yourself in activities, or try to switch your mental state to be more active and positive. So yeah, you will have some kind of offer coming your way. So I hope you will receive you will have the job. But since you're asking, that's what you're asking about. The answer to your question is going to be yes. Yes, Evelyn. You will get an offer somewhere or another. You're glad? Well, I'm glad you're glad. So May. Okay, May. Well, has an ego. You're welcome, Evelyn. You're welcome. Thank you. Siona. Siona, that reminds me of a fine wine in Italy. It's been months since I had a glass of wine. But Siona must be a very fine wine, I think. So that's what it's reminding me about. Reminds me a little bit about Andrea Bocelli when he's having the concert in Portofino, and where the song he sings about Portofinos, and it's a lovely video on YouTube. So maybe they drank Siona then. I don't know. I don't know if there's a wine that's called it, but that's what it reminds me about. So let's see, Siona, if he's still interested in you. Okay. You get the Chariot, and you got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Sun card. Let's have a look here. Let's see if your person likes Italian wine. He must be crazy if he doesn't. So, okay. So, I don't know if you are planning to go on going away somewhere, because you got the travel card. So, but it's also a card of taking control. I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit frustrated because but anyway, you need to take control because you have the willpower and you have all the tools to succeed. You have the guidance within you. But on the other side, you have some burdens on your shoulders. But it's a number 10, so it's an end of a phase. So I don't know if you've been overloaded with work, or someone has been. But it's sort of like coming to an end to a journal. And then you have the Sun card. So the Sun card is a very positive card. So it's about new energy, new power, new happiness. So it's sort of like a shift of an energy. So it's a new state of mind, or it's yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I can't see any love cards. But I see cards of waiting, of wanting to have some answers and to be in control, and someone who's working a lot, as I said. But you have some good news coming your way. So since you are asking a specific question, I think there will be there will be a waiting, and you also have to put down some burdens. And I think that the energy will pick itself up, and you will be content and happy with the end result. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you. And let's see here. Thais, I don't know how you pronounce your name. Peksotu? I have no idea. But anyway, it's your reading. Can I ask something? Yes, you can. Will I get the job I want? Yeah, why not? Why not get the job you want? You just have to apply for the right job. I tell you something. I had an interview today, and I had the last 2 weeks, I have another 3 interviews. And it's so I got a news today. I didn't get one of the jobs that I've been applying for, and I've been going for an interview. But it's in many ways, it's a blessing in the sky when you don't get the job, because if they don't want to tangle with you, you shouldn't want to go tangle with them either, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's sort of like the same if you're being hurt, or someone has let you down in your love life and they've been treating you bad. You shouldn't revisit it, because it's the same old energy is going to play itself out. So you should find people, or find sort of like your tribe, your kind of people that you can be around, because it's so hard to be around people. You're sort of like trying to convince them, that they should like you, if you understand what I'm saying. It's just not a good place to be at. But let's have a look if you will get the job. Will I get the job? Yeah, I want you to get that job. If you want it, I'll give it to you. If I could, I'll give it to you. Okay, let's see if you will get the job. Well, it says that you have been waiting, and you're a little bit anxious, and you're seeking answer, and you want it now. You want the answer now, but you will get some kind of offer coming your way. Someone is going to come and offer you something of value, because I see that you have been putting in the work that requires, to get the kind of work that you've been applying for. So, and it looks like you have been you're wise with your spendings as well, from these cards. So yes, I think that you will have an offer, and it's going to make you happy. So, and I hope it's going to be the work that you've been applying for. So let's have a look at some other cards here. Let's see here. Okay, so I pulled some message from animal spirit guides, and it says there is a time for good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So that's a yes. That's a yes. Yes, you will get the job. Yes, you will get the job. I will definitely, I will pray for you. I will pray for you. But there's some good fortune coming your way. Yep. So that's what I have for you. Taylor, yes, you can ask some more question if you want. Little goose. Little goose. What do my classmates think of me, especially the girls? I mean, they must love you. Why shouldn't they love you? There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, so let's see what the girls in your class thinks of you. Little goose. You must be the kindest classmate in the kindest person in your class, I think. Little goose. Remind me about a fairy tale. Little goose. Little goose. Well, I only see positive cards. Because maybe I don't understand your questions. There's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. There's, There's nothing wrong here. I can't see anything that's something that's worth talking about. So I think I need to just wrap it up. So let's have a see what it says. So I pull some animal spirit cards, and it says, "You are safe and protected, and trust your feelings, and ask for help, and do seekers favors for others." You can overcome any problem and dream and do the right thing. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. And they like you. There's no, I can't see any problem. If the girls think that you're good looking, little goose, I don't know. I mean, you're such a cute name, Little Goose, so you must be adorable, I think. So try to be just be yourself. That's what I'm trying. Be yourself. Be who you be you. And if they don't like you, who cares? There's no no point in that everybody's going to like you. So, and if you have an argument with someone and they're really mean, then you know who they really are. Okay? So if you have an argument with someone and they treat you nice and they treat you with respect, then you know they are a friend for life. But if they treat you bad, and play mean games and all kinds of stuff, they will never stand up for you if it's not in their own favor. So yeah, be you. That's the best advice I have for you. So Taylor, what's coming towards me, love? So Taylor, let's have a look. Taylor, what's coming up for Taylor in love? Taylor. Sophisticated Taylor. Let's have a look. You got the Six of Swords, Taylor. And it's all about leaving something behind or, going away somewhere. Sword is sort of like the mental state. Someone who thinks very strategic. Well, you understand what I'm trying to say. But you also got the World card. So it's sort of like an end of a cycle, and you start something new, something fresh, and then you go into the Ace of Cups, and it's a brand new start for you. It's a start of starting something new, something with love, something with harmony. So things will turn to your favor, and you will be happy. So yeah, so you need to go through that phase of a bit of doing a little bit of reflection. But you got the number one card, so it's a start on something new. Something new will enter your life. Yeah, so that was what I have for you. Let's see, I can pull some oracle card for you. It says here, now is the time for deep emotional healing. So I don't know if you've been hurt, Taylor. So, and you also got the world card. So things will turn. You just have to trust, and then the Ace of Cups will enter your life, and it's a brand new start for you, a brand new life. So I think that life is going to be good for you. So that's what I have for you, Taylor. Yeah. Hello, Linda, new subscriber. Thank you, Linda. So what? Do you have any questions? So what was Capricorn's William intention towards me? What was Capricorn's William's intention towards me? So let's see, Linda. What was William's intention towards me? William and Linda. William and Linda. William and Linda. I don't know, Linda, if you are afraid of being left behind or lost opportunities. Because I see the Ace of Cups is entering your life, and it's a new start. Then I don't know, Linda, if you're planning, because you got the Six of Swords, so I don't know if you're planning on going on a travel or leaving something behind. So let's see if I can find a clarifier on the Six of Swords. I think that because you got the Hierophant, so I don't know if you have you're seeking some advice. You not feeling sure about yourself, what's coming, and if you should let something go. Because I see someone who's traveling, or someone who's leaving something behind, and so I don't know if there is someone who's unsure in this relationship, because there is love here. There is some attraction, and it's also a start of something new. So I think you have to manifest them into your life. because the six, you say you're not planning on traveling some, but the Six of Swords is also a card of of meditation, or maybe you need some mental clarity of what you want, or maybe William is thinking about he need to maybe have a sign for what is it that I truly want. What do I want? What's going to serve me on a deeper deeper emotional level. So, but there is love here. So yeah. But someone is seeking some advice. Someone wants some clarity. But there is love in this relationship, Linda. Yeah. Maybe you should give him some time. But I also think it's important, Linda, that you don't waste your time if he's not sure and he's sort of like, you're like stuck between a rock and a hard place. You don't know, what's going to happen, and and if he's so unsure, maybe you should just tell him that it's very difficult for you to sort of be hanging in limbo because you don't know what's next. But at the same time, you have to give him space, to figure out what he wants. But Linda, you only live once, so you should focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. What is going to serve you best? So that's what I have for you, Linda. Yes, there is love. Yeah, I can tell. But even though, still, if there is love, Linda, it's sometimes it's not enough, especially if there is something if there is some broken feelings, and if there is some hurt, or if there is something in the background that doesn't, that's sort of like disturbing. It's not a it's not a clean path, if you understand what I'm saying. It's sort of like humping the road. It's like this, if you understand what I'm saying. And sometimes it's difficult to walk it when everything is feels like a struggle. It's easier when you sort of like can go with the flow. Because I think love is supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be easy, effortless. Of course, it's going to be rocky. That's not what I'm saying. But for the most part, it's going to be smooth and easy. It's going to be not so complicated. So that's what I have. Okay. Mama Lena, is there a true love partner coming into my life? Mama Lena. Mama Lena. Let's see what's coming up for Mama Lena. Mama Lena. Mama Lena. Okay, so Mama Lena, you got the 7 of Wands, and you got the World card, and you got the Ace of Cups. So I don't know, Mamalina. Has there been some kind of competition or some discussions about something? It's sort of like there's been some kind of competition, but I think you got the upper hand. But you got the World card, and you got the Ace of Cups. So they will enter a love in your life. You also got the World card, and the world is it's opening itself for you. So there is a lot of opportunities coming your way, but you have to take action. Let's have a look at the spirit guides. Spirit guide from Mamalina. But Mamalina, there is coming love your way. There is a new start for you. There is coming a new start for you. It says that take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So I don't know if what's the reason for I pulled this card for you. Okay, let's see what you're saying. I'm just waiting for true love, the right person. No, this is new love coming in your life. This is no old energy. But I think you have a past here. You know, I think you need to heal from your past, Mamalina. So to figure out what is it that you want, and I think you need to be clear on it. You have to be clear on it, what you want. Because if you want a little bit of this and that, it's not going to be it's gonna spread your energy too thin, if you understand what I'm saying. So if you focus on really what you want and go for it, but you have to know what you want. So that's what I have for you, Mamalina. Okay. Who's next? Ryan. Can I be added? Yes, you can, Ryan. So where is Ryan's question? So Ryan, where is your question? Love reading for Ryan. Okay. I always think that Ryan is a very nice name, like Ryan and Brian, and yeah, Ryan is a very nice, pretty name. Okay. Love reading or spiritual reading for Ryan. You're welcome, Ryan. I'm actually quite excited for you as well. But I think you're young, Ryan. Are you young, Ryan? You have, I think you have like a young energy, young spirit. So let's have a look. I see you got two women in your life coming in, and they think they're older than you. Maybe you like older women, Ryan. But at the same time, you're a little bit, I don't know if, I mean, you're young, Ryan, so, so you got time, so you got time, but I think you like older women. So there is two women here. So that must be love. Someone is interested. Okay. Well, you got two women in your cards. So I don't know what they are doing in your reading. But you know what, Ryan? Maybe there is two men, since you are what you are, then it's maybe this is the kind of energy they have. Do you understand what I'm saying? But there is two persons entering your life. And they are sort of like a motherly type, they're nurturing, and they're kind hearts, they're loving towards you. But I don't know, Ryan, if you had a recent past, if you have been running away from something. Because it looks like you've been running away from something, but you have two interests coming into your life. I hope they're going to treat you nice. They're going to be nice to you. But are you planning on juggling two at the same time? Well, you're young, you can do that, so I guess that's okay. You only live once, so you're gonna go with the flow. So that's what I have for you. So you have to let me know how things turn out, Ryan. So maybe we can talk later. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you, Ryan. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Alu or something. I don't know. You can drop your question if you want. Oh, you just want to have a card, please. Oh, sure, you can have a card. Do you want to have a tarot card, or do you want to have a spiritual guide card? What kind of card do you want? Do you want a love card, or do you want to have some advice? What do you want? Okay, that's better. A spiritual card. Okay. You will have a spiritual card from animal spirit guides. Let's see. You got the snow leopard, and it says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So I don't know why you need some. I don't know why the card is advising you to reflect, or to be in solitude. Maybe you need to listen to your gut feeling, what you want. Or so, can you think of something? Okay. hmm the thing is, if you've been going through a rough time, it's easy that it's very important that it doesn't that you don't do the same mistake over again. Um, you need to clear toxic people out of your life, because life is too short. And believe me, when you are in your 20s and your 30s, you think you have all the world, all the time in the world, but you don't. Life goes so fast, and just have to go for it. You can't sit around waiting for someone to knock on your door. Or you have to put in the work. Yeah, we all do. We all go through lessons, and if you don't think about them, or if you don't reflect on it, it's going to come back and bite us in the ass. Well, you're young. You're very young, so you have the world. It's sort of like an oyster in front of you. So it's you have times, but time goes fast. So you have to spend it wisely, and you have to be your best friend. You have to take care of you. No, that's true. I mean, we can look at our parents, and we can see their flaws, and we can confront them with things, but they don't want to talk about it. So why don't want to talk about it? They don't want to talk about it because it hurts. It's difficult. It's difficult to go through the emotions. So, and that's what's happening. So instead of being old and miserable and going through things that've been so difficult, it's very important to take time to reflect when we are young. So we don't take with us all baggage, if you understand what I'm saying, and all burdens. So that's what I have for you today. So I think I'm gonna end today's reading, and I hope to see you all guys back on my channel. So, and I wish you all a good day, and take care. So then we talk soon. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.